So Screen Rant put out a very interesting article stating that James Gunn has already fixed one of the biggest controversies in the DCEU regarding Batman, and I'm sure all the Snyder cultists are crying in their mom's basement with their Cheeto-stained underwears.
Fuck that nigga.
Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, stupid ass title, featured a version of Batman that some disagreed with. While most appreciate Affleck's performance as an older, disillusioned Bruce Wayne, I think Ben Affleck is the best Batman we've had ever in terms of live action. Others were upset that his character killed people and fought with brutal violence. To me, but again, people who are upset by that, you have to understand that Zack Snyder's Batman was literally just reinterpreting Frank Miller's Batman. That's who Zack Snyder's Batman is based on. It's The Dark Knight Returns, and Frank Miller's Batman is very violent, much older, and very, very jaded as a character. That's the whole point of Batman v Superman, whether you like the movie or not. One reason for his more bloodthirsty attitude could be that Robin was killed. First, again, Ben Affleck's Batman was not bloodthirsty, for God's sakes. Ben Affleck's Batman was not like the Punisher going around killing people. If you were shooting at him, best believe Ben Affleck is going to shoot back. But he literally wasn't murdering criminals who couldn't defend themselves. Like, this is just so stupid. I don't know why it triggers me, but it does. It's shown later that Bruce keeps Robin's old suit in a display case, and the suit has graffiti on it that says "Joke's on you, Batman," suggesting the Joker murdered Robin sometime in the past. And it's a shame that we will never ever get to see that scene, but it is what it is, whatever. You can watch Batman Under the Red Hood or read the graphic novel if you want to see Joker killing Robin, because it's literally one of the best Batman stories of all time. Zack Snyder did confirm that this Robin was Dick Grayson, and he was killed off screen. This decision caused controversy among viewers as it eliminated many great storylines from Affleck's Batman and used Robin as an emotional excuse for Batman to turn violent. Affleck's Bruce Wayne didn't have an origin story, but this reveal teased audiences about important aspects of this character that they never got to see. I agree with that. Gunn's announcement about Robin in the DCU redeems this decision from the DCEU and gives audiences the chance to see Batman and Robin's relationship unfold, which is why I'm so excited about the Batman Brave and the Bold, because we are literally, for the first time ever, going to see a live-action Bat family. We're gonna see a Batgirl. We're gonna see Dick Grayson turn into Nightwing. We're gonna see maybe Jason Todd could return and they could set up the Batman Under the Red Hood storyline. We could see a Tim Drake. Again, so many possibilities. I'm so excited for it. The Batman and Son comic storyline features several of Batman's kids, including Damian Wayne and Tim Drake. In Gunn's announcement, he said that this story would include Damian, who he called his favorite Robin, and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU. The DCU's Batman will not be an isolated introvert who doesn't have any relationships outside of Alfred. Very true. Again, which is why James Gunn needs to separate himself and his Batman from what Zack Snyder did and from what Matt Reeves is doing with his Batman, because Matt Reeves' Batman is very much in the early stages of developing his Bruce Wayne and really just developing his Batman to be a much more inspirational figure in his universe. This will be a drastically different version of who tries to connect with his kids, and it could also be a more sociable Bruce Wayne who portrays himself as a charming aristocrat. Damian also has a connection to Talia al Ghul, which we could see the Leagues of Assassins in this universe, Ra's al Ghul, and we could see the Lazarus Pit as well, which if they wanted to do the Jason Todd storyline, there you go. Again, so many exciting possibilities. So the pantheon of Batman characters in Batman the Brave and the Bold could be introduced immediately. It also looks like to be a more personal story rather than one that connects to Superman and Wonder Woman in the larger DCU, at least in part. So I think that's one of the main reasons why James Gunn's Batman universe will be much more accessible. I think fans and audiences will connect more to it because it will be more of the father-son relationship, and it won't be as dark as what Zack Snyder did. And we can actually see the relationship between Dick Grayson and Batman, and see an older Dick Grayson become Nightwing, and see how that relationship formed. We could see flashbacks of Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson when they were fighting crime, and we can also see the relationship falter and crumble, where we see Dick Grayson wanting to become wanting to get away from being Robin and wanting to become his own man, and we can see that that relationship just really deteriorate, and Dick Grayson going down his own path. Again, so many exciting possibilities of the Batman Brave and the Bold that I'm really looking forward to, and I agree that James Gunn really does have a leg up in terms of storytelling and be more accessible with the general audience, and for us to care about Damian Wayne and Bruce Wayne and the Bat family overall, because again, not only are we being introduced to these characters, but you have the opportunity to develop all of these Robins and get us to care about these people. The fact that Zack Snyder didn't really want to focus on that, maybe it might have been a misstep, because again, we lost that emotional connection with Ben Affleck's Batman in terms of his relationship with Dick Grayson, that it lost the audience in terms of us not really caring about Ben Affleck's Batman. But hey, it is what it is. The DCU is over, and now we can look forward to the Batman DCU and see what James Gunn has to offer us, which I'm sure is something truly special for us Batman fans. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Zack. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of all of this news? When are we getting a Batman Brave and the Bold announcement? That's what I want to know. Hopefully, maybe Comic-Con. Give us a little something. Just a little something, please. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
What's the best bit about it?
It ends.